Hey dear, welcome back to Consult Me, where we believe every story is special and worth sharing, and advice worth giving. Today we are sharing a powerful stories and practical advices that will empower us. Let's explore. And remember, I am your host, Sanifa. Let's go, guys. Welcome back, guys. So let's get right into the first story of the day. I appreciate all of you that engaged in the last episode with your amazing advices. Thank you all so much. And to those that reached out with their stories, we assure you guys that your stories will be read out and you will get that advice that you are seeking for. Also note that we do not solve your problems, but we'll try as much as possible to help you get yourself back and feel better than you felt before you messaged us. Okay, so guys, let's dive into the first story of today. This story is quite relatable, and when I read this story I was like, things are happening. So this is just a story of a relationship. So let's just read it. I know you guys want to hear it, right? Okay, so let's go. So the story says, excuse me. So the story says, "Hi Zanifa, my name is Maya, and I've been hiding a significant secret from my best friend Emily." So let's say the girl's name is Maya and her friend's name is Emily. "I have been hiding a significant secret from my best friend Emily for years. The secret is something I am ashamed of, and I fear it will ruin our friendship." What do you think the secret is, guys? What do you think? That thing you think might not be it. Just drop it in the comments. Let's see if you're correct. However, keeping it inside has become increasingly difficult. And I feel guilty for not being honest with Emily. So we reached out to her because when she sent us this message, we were like, this story, sorry, like, please elaborate. What is the secret? Are you comfortable to share? She was like, okay. The secret is that she was involved in a past relationship with Emily's ex-boyfriend. Now, before we continue, we are going to be asking this question. Do you think it is right for your friend to get into a serious relationship with your ex-boyfriend? Do you think it's good? Do you think you'll be okay with it if you find out that your friend is in a relationship or was in a relationship with your ex-boyfriend after you guys broke up? So that's the question for today, and I want you guys to answer that, please. All right, so let's continue. She was involved in a past relationship with Emily's ex-boyfriend Alex for several years, and several years ago. So Maya and Alex's relationship was brief and it ended badly. Oh my god. But Maya said that she's feeling guilty for not disclosing this to Emily, especially since Emily and Alex had a painful breakup. So she knows about their breakup, or she knew about their breakup before she started dating him. she is scared, or she says, I am scared that if Emily finds out, she will feel betrayed and our friendship will suffer. I have tried to justify keeping the secret by telling myself that it was long time ago and didn't overlap with Emily's relationship with Alex. However, the weight of this hidden truth has become increasingly difficult for me to carry, and I'm unsure of what to do. You see why I said this story is it's something that happened, right? We have heard of it somewhere, somehow. So first of all, I'll just give you a very plain answer. Let's not go back and forth about it. Tell your friend and tell her, Emily, tell Emily this is what happened. This is it. Because it will not hurt her that much as it will not hurt her as much as it would when she hears it from someone else, or when she finds out on her own. So I feel like you should tell her now. Tell her that, oh, this is what happened. Do you understand? So when you tell her, she might feel heartbroken, she might feel bad, or she might even wave it off and be like, what's there? You don't know. But it will pain her when if she finds out that, oh, this happened and you never thought of disclosing it to her. You might even just tell her in a how do I put it? Like you guys are gisting about it, right? You might just tell her, depending on the mood, depending on how you guys feel at that moment. You can just tell her, because if I advise you to still keep it as a secret, the friendship might as well be at stake. Because when she finds out on her own, she would definitely not be happy with you. So, my people, please join me. Advise her. You can also drop your own advice. If you don't think what I said is right, you can as well advise her on what to do. She is in the comments waiting for you. The second story. Let's get into the second story now. So this person says, hi, excuse me. So this person says, hi, my name is Alex and I am a talented graphic designer. Please come and help me and design. I need graphics. Just joking. I am a talented graphic designer and I landed my dream job at a prestigious design firm. However, my boss is extremely demanding, critical, and dismissive, making me feel undervalued and stressed. Despite my best efforts, I feel like he is constantly trying to make things difficult for me, and I am walking on eggshells, and my mental health is suffering. So this is quite difficult. Judging from the economy of Nigeria, this is quite difficult to find. Like, it is hard to find the right words for this kind of situation. But I'm going to just give you what I think would help you. First of all, this is a time where the economy is just not favorable to anybody, and you wouldn't just be tampering with your jobs anyhow. You wouldn't just be loose guarding because my boss is treating me wrong. I will just go. Now, calm down, chill, take a trip, right? I'm not saying that you should remain in a job that you feel stressed, affects your mental health, where your boss is demanding, is giving you different reasons to leave the job. No, all I'm saying is, judging from this economy, you need to plan. If I leave this job, what will I do next? I will go back to staying at home. If I go back to staying at home, that depression that I'm running away from, I myself will feel more depressed that I don't have anything doing again. So wait, let me remove my glasses so I can be serious in this thing, because it's actually a serious case. Look at this economy. You want to just go or leave your job because of how your boss is treating you. I would advise you to start looking for a better job. Yes, start looking for a better job as soon as you can, because when you find a better job, that will give you much ease to leave that one that is not satisfying for you and that is affecting your mental health. Do that as quick as possible. Find a better job. And it's so sad that it is when you have found your dream job that this is happening. But you need to calm down, okay? You need to find a better job, a place that you be convenient to work in, a place that is more accommodating than where you are working now. So before getting that job, please continue working where you are working, right? Continue. It's not easy, but it would be so bad of me to advise you to leave your job, because you might still send us another message of how depressed you are that you left your job. So I will not advise you to leave your job, but I would advise you to force you to find a better job as quick as possible for your mental health sake. All right? Yeah. Thank you. If you're struggling with any other issues, please know that you are not alone. We are here to advise you. Just try your best to be open to us. Elaborate your message in our email, and we'll be so glad to welcome you. Our email address, as I've always mentioned, zanifasmanagement@gmail.com. So we'll be so glad to read your message and advise you, and my people will be so glad to advise you as well in the comment section. To all those that shared their stories, thank you all for sharing your stories. We do not take it for granted. Thank you for allowing us to be able to have 1 or 2 lessons from you. We do not take it for granted. Thank you for being vulnerable to us, to let us know about the things going on in your life. We appreciate. Thanks for tuning in today's episode of Consult Me.